So Matthew McConaughey and Russell Brand kind of blasted off against the people in Hollywood and said some pretty cool things, stuff you don't really hear from celebrities anymore, I can tell you that. But before we get into that, let's take a second and get a word from the sponsor of this video, Ridge Wallet. So the entire time I've had my channel, I've only ever worked with one sponsor, and that's Ridge Wallet, because they actually make a good product and they stand by creators, and I really appreciate that. Plus, I really like their stuff. This is my wallet. I've been using this wallet since I've been working with them, I think about 2 years now. So I think the wallets are fantastic. They're very sleek, very small. They fit right in your pocket. They're about the size of a business card. As you can see, I've got a few of my credit cards in there. And without anything in them, they're very sleek and small. You could put a couple things in there. You don't even notice it's in your pocket, and I love that. Also, they have cell phone cases. You can see that there. You can put a couple extra cards there if you want as well. Really cool stuff. Listen, this is a great product. They have a lifetime warranty. And if you visit the link in the description, click on it. It'll take you to their website. You can check out their stuff. Also, if you use the code FLASH at checkout, you can save 10% on your total purchase, save you a little bit of money. Christmas is coming. These make a great gift, and I guarantee you, if you get one for somebody in your family or somebody you love, they're going to really love it. It's a perfect gift. Everyone has an old wallet that they've had forever, and no one thinks that they need to get a new one. You give them this, they're going to love it. It's a perfect gift. 40,000 5-star reviews. Can't be wrong. So check them out. Check out the link in the description. Use the code FLASH at checkout, and you won't regret it. So check it out. Appreciate your time. Let's get back to the video. Link in the description. All right. I really like Matthew McConaughey because the dude has been very vocal lately, and he's been a breath of fresh air when you look at everybody else in Hollywood, though he lives in Texas. He doesn't live in Hollywood. I can't blame him. I wouldn't want to live in Hollywood either. It must be nice to be able to just go there and then leave as soon as you're done. Like, well, see you guys later. But he's not making very many friends, I'm sure, over there. In fact, like the things that he's been saying recently, I wonder about the future of his acting career, to be honest, because you don't get to work in Hollywood and have these kinds of opinions. Look what happened to Kurt Russell. Remember I covered that not that long ago where he said, I think that celebrities should just be neutral. They should be jesters and just entertain people. He got attacked for that. People were going after him and saying all kinds of things about him. It was ridiculous. Look at Gina Carano. You can't have a different line of thinking and expect to be okay in Hollywood. I'm really wondering, but I don't think that he really cares. He's rich, I'm sure, so he's got FU money. And what's the point of having FU money if you can't say FU once in a while? And it seems like that's what he's doing. He seems kind of fed up. Now, what's really surprising about this is Russel Brand joins him. Russel Brand, I'm pretty sure, is a pretty far lefty guy, but even he's kind of sick of it. And he sounds off with him, which was surprising to see. It's about a 13-minute clip that's going around from Russel Brand's podcast. And I watched it. It was pretty nice to see. I just like people slamming Hollywood and how stupid celebrities are. I really enjoy it and get a kick out of it. So it's nice when one of them joins in on it and says, hey, why don't you quit being stupid? Why don't you quit being stupid? So anyway, let's take a look and see what they had to say here. Matthew McConaughey and Russell Brand have lashed out at liberals who condescend and patronize conservatives. The actors made the comments during a discussion about politics on Brand's podcast, Under the Skin, which was released earlier this week. Brand, 45, began by asking McConaughey, who is 50, whether he had noticed a little bit more criticism of ordinary working people by those on the left. There is a kind of offhandedness, like, oh, they're dumb. They're voting for Brexit. They're voting for Trump. I don't like it. I don't like to hear it, Brand stated. McConaughey replied, there are a lot of people on that illiberal left that absolutely condescend, patronize, and are arrogant toward the other 50%. The actor, who went on to criticize some of his Hollywood peers for refusing to accept the results of the 2016 election. I'm sure you saw it in our industry when Trump was voted in 4 years ago. They were in denial. That was real. Some of them were in absolute denial, McConaughey told Brand. Now, the point he's going to make here, I absolutely agree in because of what's going on right now. And I'm not sure, what's going to happen, but it's kind of looking like, Biden's going to be the guy. And the point he's going to make here is that, they're telling people on the right, oh, well, you just need to accept the results. You need to accept the results and get over it. Like, they're being hypocritical, and that's exactly what he says here. Therefore, they're being hypocritical of those same people to now be telling Republicans to passively accept the results of the 2020 election. Now it looks like Biden's our guy. Now you've got the right that's in denial because their side has fake news, and I understand they've been fed fake news. No one knows what the hell to believe, right? So they're putting down their last bastion of defense, he said. Now, both sides have fake news. Let's keep it real. Like, it's not on one side. Both sides are kind of messed up. And honestly, that's a big criticism of the media. Like, and it gets so annoying. If you want to, like, read a news story, you've got to go read it from, like, 6 or 7 sources. So you can kind of put together what they're all common, like, the common word in all of them is. So you can maybe get some kind of idea of what's really going on because both sides do some spin. And it's unfortunate. Like, it's hard to get real good, honest news anymore. There's a couple YouTubers that you can watch if you're looking for regular news that I think are pretty good if you want to get some good honesty. But as far as mainstream media goes, like, a lot of it is just pure trash, and it's such a joke. So I don't like that they're saying that, like, just one side had, like, please, I wish you would have acknowledged the left there too, McConaughey. So that's pretty much it. He says the left and the right have both retreated too far into their own corners, saying, I almost feel like it's a move to say, let's get aggressively centric. I dare you. And that's pretty much the last bit of the podcast that they include here. And that's a true statement. It's almost considered racist to become centrist for some of the people on the left. If you're a centrist, well, they consider silence compliance. But it's nice to see at least one celebrity, and there's a handful of them that are speaking out. Ricky Gervais is one. Dave Chappelle kind of has. Now it looks like Russel Brand is joining in with them. Joe Rogan's pretty vocal about a lot of stuff. But there's only a handful. Most of them, even if they just want to be quiet, like Chris Pratt. Look at Chris Pratt, the way he's been canceled left and right lately. You can't even just stay quiet. I'm really surprised, to be honest, that Matthew McConaughey has not been attacked or canceled. Like, no one's really went after him. It's kind of surprising. I'm really shocked by it because they go after, look how they go after Gina Carano or Chris Pratt, like I was just saying. They go after them hardcore. But Matthew McConaughey, he's lifted his middle finger a few times now in the past 2 months, and they haven't said anything. Like, I'm shocked. I feel like it's coming, and I don't think he cares. I think he's going to run for Texas governor. It's kind of obvious. I think he wants to get into politics. How that will work out, I don't know. I don't live in Texas, so I can't vote for him, but I would consider it. I like what he has to say, and I like how he tries to say, hey, why can't we just all get along a little bit? It's kind of wishful thinking, but I appreciate it. Anyway, that's it. Let me know what you guys think about all this. I'd like to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Also, if you would, please like and subscribe and share the video. Make sure you're still subscribed. Subscribe if you're new. Hit that notification bell, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace. Also, if you want to help support the channel, check out my Teespring store. There's a link in the description. You can find some merchandise in there that you might want to check out.